Richard Southern joins us once again this hour. Hey, Richard.
Ginella.
So today we were talking lots about Canadian and government and health officials highly recommending wearing a mask when you can't physically distance. Now, some retailers like Costco already had a mask policy, and one American employee is being praised for enforcing it.
Yeah, this has gone viral. So as you say, the deal is at Costco, customers have to wear a mask, period, end of story. Same deal with the employees. One customer in the States, though, at Costco, filmed himself in the checkout line, Ginella, with no mask on, and the Costco employee was having none of it. Take a look.
I just put you on my 3,000 follower Instagram feed, mostly locals.
Hi everyone, I work for Costco and I'm asking this member to put on a mask because that is our company policy. So either wear the mask.
And I'm not doing it because I woke up in a free country.
Have a great day.
So you're going to take this cart from me?
Sir, have a great
Full
day.
of stuff.
You are no longer welcome here in our warehouse. You need to leave. Thank you very much.
Here, you put it on, I'll give you my card. He's going to take the card away because he's a...
So,
there he is, walking away with all my stuff.
I mean, Ginella, I think the employee handled it very well, right?
I mean, he did what he had to. He was following policy, and when you wear a mask, you're pretty much not keeping yourself safe. You're keeping the people around you safe.
I mean,
right?
I hate the fact that it's become a political thing, right? It's not a political thing, you know? I mean, you have Dr. Tam recommending that you do it. Usually, under any other circumstances, we'd follow doctors' recommendations, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like sometimes the objection is, well, you know, I should have my personal freedoms, but you're not really, we're not asking you to hurt yourself by wearing a mask. Like, there's not really any sort of negative part of wearing a mask. At least here in Toronto, it's highly recommended. It's not enforced.
But when you're talking about a private company on, private land like Costco, they can ask you to leave for any reason they see fit, right? So it's a different story in there. But you're right. You're not really being infringed upon, I don't think, by asking you to wear any sort of covering on your face, right?
It's not an extreme hardship, I don't think. At least, here in Toronto, and I think that in Canada in general, we try to get away from enforcing things so that we're not in these situations, but highly recommending them at the very least to do our part to help each other out.
Yeah.
Okay, we're spending lots of time indoors these days, and there are things happening in our homes that we don't even notice.
This is crazy. Like what our houseplants are getting up to while we're not watching, Ginella. So we're looking here at time-lapse video that shows how much your plants move. Look at them. This time-lapse was just one afternoon.
I saw that video when you threw to the commercial, and I thought it was like a mechanical something. I didn't realize it was actually the natural movement of the plant.
Yeah, I mean, they naturally move towards the sun, like it's a known phenomenon. We just don't see it because it happens kind of slowly, right? There's plenty of research, Ginella, that suggests plants are actually more aware than we may think they are. There was a study, we actually talked about it here a couple of years ago, where they had children, they had two groups of plants. One group of plants they complimented and praised, like they said, hey, nice job, plant. And the other one they yelled at and they, berated. And the plant that they complimented grew more. So there's something to it. They're more aware, I think, than maybe we think they are, Ginella.
Plants are living, breathing creatures, essentially. Fascinating stuff, Richard. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.